And here we are back again, and you just saw another clip of the Electric City Couture from last year. Check it out. Right now we're going to be talking with two of our guests. They're Martha Lasher Warner, she's been on before, and Bill Hart. And they're both parents of murdered children, which is a tragedy in itself. And what they're trying to do is raise some money. And they'll tell us where the money is going. It's for two causes. And this is the Run for Help, it's called. And it's in East Greenbush. And we're going to be talking again with two beautiful women here.
Yes.
One is your daughter.
Yes.
And one is Nikki, is
Yes.
your daughter. What is the Run for Help, and why are you raising this money?
The Run for Help, this will be our 6th annual run. We've always done it in the past to benefit Unity House Domestic Violence Program. My daughter Liza was murdered by her husband. It'll be 9 years, October 1st. Fortunately, she had no children. So the Run for Help is done each year in East Greenbush because that's where Liza went to school. Was born and raised in East Greenbush, and as Nikki was as well. Liza was a runner, so I have thought about it. Yeah, really tried to do 2 events each year around the areas that Liza was passionate about, and running was one of them. So this year, the run is going to benefit Nikki Hart's Memorial Children's Fund. Nikki left 2 babies, ages 1 and 2. Nikki also was a victim of domestic violence, murdered by her boyfriend just this past December 16th.
So it was just recently that this occurred.
A week before Christmas.
What a tragedy with 2 little ones. What were the circumstances? Can you share that with us? I mean, you don't have to share anything you don't want to, but what were the telling signs that?
Unfortunately, and I found out talking with Martha, there was really no telling signs. They had lived together for 7 years. They had 2 children. I was at their house.
Those were his children?
His children. It's under investigation now, but evidently they were having some problems. Nothing physical that we were aware of. And Nikki never said a word. We don't know how long the abuse was going on, if it was just that particular night. She had gone to the family court system and got a protective order. And 48 hours later, I got a phone call. I was in Florida. My daughter was murdered. Unexpected by everyone, the whole town. Friends and families. We've been friends with the family for 40 years, his family. I coached them in Little League. I don't know.
Bill, I want to just express how sorry I'm here that both of you, I know we've talked before, but this is the first time that we've talked, and it's such a tragedy when you hear this. And the thing is that we're hearing right here from that it's not, I mean, there are some signs that there's problems, but you don't expect that somebody solves a problem by murdering another individual.
And I think quite frequently the signs are subtle, very subtle signs that the average family overlooks. You tend not to want to see that it could be a red flag. So I know personally we overlooked the very subtle signs, issues of control. Because to our knowledge, Liza was not physically abused either until
she was a very independent woman.
Yes, and it was the last month of her life when the actual physical abuse started.
Yeah. The Run for Help, and as you said, it's got 2. One is for the Memorial for the Children, which to me is very important to support them. Please don't tell me that the father has the children.
No, at this point, the father is in jail awaiting trial this summer.
Okay, and where are the children?
The children currently are staying with a relative in Massachusetts.
Okay. So we're raising money for the children.
It's
Yes.
set up for college education.
College
for the two
education
girls.
and the Unity House. And this is not the first time that you've
No.
raised money for the Unity House.
We've raised money in the past for the Animal Protective Foundation because Liza loved pets.
Pets, right.
And every other year it's been for Unity House Domestic Violence Program in Rensselaer County.
Now, who can join in on this? And
Anybody.
how do they do that?
Anyone can join in. If you're a runner, if you're fine. If you're a walker, fine. If you just want to walk, that's great. It's at Goff Middle School on June 9th. The 5K starts at 10. Bring your kids, the children. We do a 50-yard dash for the little ones and a youth mile, and each child gets a medal, whether they win or lose. No matter what place they come in, they get a medal. The kids love it. We have the East Greenbush Fire Department spray truck coming, and if it's a hot day, the kids sure love that too.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot of donated food for the runners, water, juices, bananas, bagels, all being donated. We anticipate that because the Hart family is so well known in the town and because Nikki was a successful professional woman in the town, that we anticipate having a much larger attendance this year than in the past. Hopefully that's what's going to happen because we want to raise and donate as much money as we have.
And that's June 9th.
June 9th. Pre-registration is $17. RememberingLiza.org, UnityHouseNewYork.org, or by email, therunforhelp@yahoo.com. On the Remembering Liza website, click on fundraisers and the Run for Help 2013.
Great. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure to meet you, Bill.
Thank you very much.
Not under these circumstances,
I wish they
but
were different ones, too,
I
but
really
thank you, Lynn.
want to feel so bad for you. And same to you, too.
Thank you.
You are both
Thank you.
really wonderful people.